A man sentenced to die in a 2001 Dorchester County murder case is making a final appeal to the South Carolina Supreme Court to stop his execution.
His name is 44-year-old Marion Bowman Jr. He's on death row for the killing of 21-year-old Candy Martin back in 2001.
In May of 2002, a jury took fewer than 2 hours to return the death sentence against Bowman after convicting him of the killing.
Live 5's investigative reporter Emily Johnson broke down the appeals that Bowman is the next inmate set for execution and his time is running out.
So, Emily, his attorneys are asking the court to halt the execution until a full hearing can be held. What's the reasoning here?
Yes, Ann and Rolf, well, in this appeal, Bowman's attorneys raised multiple questions about the preparation and fairness of his original trial back in 2002, as 3 others were arrested in connection with the crime. His attorneys allege 2 of them testified against Bowman in exchange for plea agreements to greatly reduced sentences. State evidence against Bowman that did not rely on the 3 others arrested in connection with the case was merely circumstantial, the appeal states. The preparation of his lawyer Norbert Cummings at the trial is in question, calling the white victim a little girl and Bowman a black man in front of the jury, even though he was a year younger than Martin at the time of her killing. Cummings also suggested at one point that Bowman pled guilty, even though Bowman insisted that he did not kill Martin, according to the appeal. It also states that Cummings said it would be tough to get a jury sympathetic towards a black defendant and a plea would keep him off of death row. His attorneys say the failure to turn over Bowman's psychological problems, a possible confession from one witness, and criminal charges that were hanging over one witness when they testified could have led jurors to be more skeptical of the testimony. Now, Bowman is scheduled to be the 3rd inmate executed in South Carolina since the General Assembly passed a shield law. He has spent more than half of his life on death row. Bowman's attorneys are asking justices to consider how he was matured during those 22 years awaiting execution. Now, there's a lot more of background in this case and Monday's appeal, which you can find all the remaining details on our website, live5news.com. Back to you, Ann and Rolf.